Hey there, second grade. This is Mr. Campbell. Today we are going to be doing lesson 5 in chapter 1. So if you would grab Math Volume 1, turn to page 35 with me. We're going to be jumping in here today, and we're going to be working today on adding 3 numbers together. All right, so we're going to be working on that. Now, as you're turning to page 35 with me, I just want to remind you to grab a pencil. Make sure that you are in a space where you're able to follow along with me. And I just want to remind you, too, that as I am writing on the screen, I want you to be going ahead and using that pencil and writing whatever you have in your journal. All right, so you're following along with me as I'm writing, you are writing as well. And today, as we talk about adding 3 numbers, we're going to actually go back to the things that we've already learned. So today we're going to be trying to use ways to make 10. We're going to be looking for doubles, and we're going to be looking for near doubles. So those are the different things that we're going to be looking for today, is going to be doubles, near doubles, and then adding to make 10 as we add 3 numbers together. So let's go ahead and turn to the next page. So this is page 36. All right, and I already told you that as I am writing on the screen, I want you to make sure that you are also writing in your book. That's going to be the best way for you to follow along. So it says here, you can group addends in different ways. The sum will stay the same. All right, and remember that addends are the parts that we add together in an addition problem, and the sum is the total answer. All right, so we talked about the commutative property, which tells us that we can add things together in any order, and as long as we add them all together, we will get the same answer, which is our sum. So here for this first problem, we've got 4 plus 6 plus 4. All right, and remember, we're looking for doubles, near doubles, or we're looking to make 10. And so when I look at this, I can see I've got a 4 and a 4, which are doubles. And I know that 4 plus 4 is going to be 8. So we can write that in. All right. Well, I'm not done there because that's just those 2 parts. I still have one more part to add, and that's going to be my 6. So now I need to do 6 plus 8. Well, I'm going to add by counting on. So I'm going to start at 8, and then I'm going to add 6 more. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, because 6 plus 8 was 14. So when we had 4 plus 6 plus 4, we added the 2 4s together to get our 8. Then we brought that 8 down here, and we did 6 plus 8 to get our 14. All right, well, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, our next one says 2 plus 3 plus 4. And you can see here that they're putting the 2 and the 3 together first. Now, why is that? Well, the reason that we're doing 2 plus 3 first is because it's a near double. 2 plus 2 is 4, and I need 1 more to get to that 3. So 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. It was a near double. So we used our 2, we used this 3 to make 5. Now we can do this addition problem down here. 5 plus 4, which is also a near double, isn't it? Yeah, because 4 plus 4 is 8, and I need 1 more here. So 8 plus 1 more is going to be 9. All right, this is all ways that we can start to put this together because we can know those doubles facts. My last one over here is 3 plus 1 plus 7. Well, when I look at this, I don't see any doubles. I don't see any near doubles, but what I do see is a way to make 10. 3 plus 7 is 10. All right, that's one of those addition problems we just want to memorize because 3 plus 7 is 10. Well, now that I've done that, I can bring my 10 down here. I need to use that 1, so 1 plus 10 is going to be 11. All right, so that's how we're going to solve these different problems. Well, let's go ahead and check out our first problems. It says, find each sum, so that's the answer to the addition problem. Circle the numbers you add first. So I'm going to underline that because that is important. We want to make sure that we circle the numbers to add first. Write the sum, that sum, in the box. So we're going to circle the numbers we're going to add first, write that answer into the box, and then add the last part. So let's take a look at number 1 together. All right, number 1 says I've got 2 plus 4 plus 2. And I hope that as you look at that, you go, hey, Mr. Campbell, I see doubles. There's a doubles fact because I've got 2 plus 2. And 2 plus 2 is 4. And then I need to finish it off. So what is my 4 plus 4? That's another double fact. 4 plus 4 is 8. All right, so we circled the numbers that we added first. We put that sum in the box, and then we added the last part. Let's take a look at number 2. We've got 9 plus 1 plus 2. Well, I don't see any doubles facts. I don't see any near doubles, but what I do see is that 9 plus 1 is 10. All right, so I've got 10. Now the last part is add my 10 plus 2 more. So 10, 11, 12 would be my answer for that part. All right. Let's check out number 3. What are we going to add together first for number 3? 7 plus 4 plus 7. Oh, I see doubles facts. 7 plus 7. All right. And again, all of these doubles facts are ones that we want you to practice just memorizing because they will help us do these addition problems faster and faster when we practice learning and memorizing our doubles facts. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 plus 4 more. Well, I'm getting kind of high in my numbers here, so I'm going to add to count on to add. So I'm going to start with my 14, then add 4 more. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is going to be my answer for that one. All right, let's take a look at number 4. 2 plus 7 plus 8. Ooh, I've actually got some choices to make. I have near doubles here. 7 and 8 are near doubles, but I also see something else that I always like to do. If I can make 10, I always start there. And with this problem, I see that I can make 10 because I can do 2 and 8. 2 and 8 together is going to be 10. And the reason that I like that is when I have a single digit number like 7, that's just going to go in the spot of the 0. So a 7 goes in my 1's place, the 10's place keeps its 1, so 7 plus 10 is 17. For number 5, we're going to take a look at this one. Same thing. 3 plus 7 plus 4. Well, 3 and 4 are near doubles. And then I also see that 3 and 7 together can make 10. And I already told you, anytime I can make 10, that's where I'm going to start. So 3 plus 7 is going to be my 10, and then I need to add that 4. Well, just like before, my 10's place will stay the same, and the 4 will just go where my 0 was, the 1's place. Because 4 plus 0 is 4, 1 plus 0 is 1, so I have 14. All right, number 6. Number 6, we've got 5 plus 3 plus 5. So would you go ahead and help me out? What am I going to look for here? What am I going to circle? Well, I've got doubles in this one, don't I? And the best part of these doubles, 5 plus 5, is also going to add up to, you got it, 10. All right, so then with that 10, I can go 3 plus 0 is 3. And then 0 plus 1 is 1. So my answer is 13. All right, these are the ways that we're going to solve these different problems. Well, let's go to the next page, page 37. And for this, it says to find each sum, circle the numbers that you add first, write that sum in the box. All right, so I want you to underline that again. Circle the numbers you add first, write that sum in the box. It's going to be just like we did. And I want you to do all of these different problems on this page. Now, when you get down here, to numbers 11 through 19, you can see that there's no box. So you might just have to figure out a way to rewrite your answers as you do that. I'm going to show you that real quick right here with number 11. For number 11, I'm going to add 5 plus 5. Well, that's a doubles fact that's going to give me 10. So when I do that, I'm actually just going to write it above it right there. And then I can write out what I have left, 10 plus 5. All right, and then I can solve that problem. This is what you're going to do down here when you get to the bottom part. But I want you to go ahead right now. You're going to work on problems 7 through 19 on your own. I want you to pause your video, try those problems out, and when you're done, go ahead and press play, and I will walk you through how to solve these problems. So pause your video now, do 7 through 19, and then press play when you're ready to check your answers. All right, I hope that you paused your video and that you were able to do 7 through 19. If you haven't, go ahead and do that now. But we're going to go through and solve these problems now. Now, I want to remind you that as I go through these, the most important thing for you to do is pay attention and check your work. Okay, it's okay if you make a mistake, but then use your eraser, erase that, and then see how to solve that problem. The point of these problems is to make sure that you can do it correctly and you know how to do it correctly. The right answers don't matter as much as you know how to do the skill we're practicing today. So let's jump into number 7. For number 7, I've got doubles facts. My double facts are 4 and 4. 4 and 4 together is going to give me 8. 3 plus 8 is going to give me 11. For number 8, I've got 4 plus 3 plus 7. Well, I see that I can make a 10 by adding 3 and 7. All right, now I can add this together. So 4 plus 0 is 4, and then I have 0 in my tens place, plus 1 is 14. For number 9, I've got 2 plus 8 plus 3. I've got a choice here because I've got near doubles, but I've also got a way to make 10. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. For number 10, I've got 6 plus 1 plus 6. Well, I can circle my doubles fact. 6 plus 6 is 12. And then 12 plus 1, what's 12 plus 1 more? 12. 13 is going to be that answer. All right. So they were able to show us because they gave us the boxes for these problems. But now when we come down here, it's a little bit different. They've changed it up on us a little bit. I hope that didn't throw you off. We're going to solve it the same way. For number 11, we already took a look and we added our 2 5s together to make 10. And now I have 10 plus 5. So when I look at this, this is in the ones place and ones place. So 0 plus 5 is 5. And then in my tens place, I have a 1 plus, and there's nothing there. So 1 plus 0 is 1. So I have 15. For number 12, I'm going to circle my doubles. That's 6 and 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. And then I need to add 3 more. I'm going to start in my tens place. So 2 plus 3 is 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have a 1, and there's nothing in that place value, so I have a 15. For number 13, I've got 7 and 7. Those are doubles. But this one's a little different because my 2 that I circled are apart from each other. But I know that 7 and 7 is 14, and I need to use this plus 4. There we go. 4 plus 4 is 8. 1 plus 0 is 1, so my answer is 18. For number 14, I've got 9 plus 8 plus 1. Well, I know that if I do 9 plus 1, it gives me that 10 that I'm always looking for, but I need to use my plus 8. Do you notice that I'm still circling whatever it is that I'm adding together first? This helps me to just keep track of what I've used and what I still need to. So now I can do my addition problem. So 0 plus 8 is 8, and the 1 in the tens place comes with it. For number 15, I've got 1 plus 7 plus 3. Well, 7 plus 3 is 10. So what's 1 plus 10? Well, if I start at 10 and add to count on to add, I've got 10, 11. Awesome. So I've got an 11 for that one. For number 16, I've got 5 plus 7 plus 5. Well, I've got doubles facts here. 5 and 5 is going to be 10. And then I'm going to add my 7 more. I can just put that 7 in the ones place, bring my 1 from the tens place over, so I have 17. All right, 3 more problems. Let's finish strong here. So we've got 3 plus 5 plus 7. Ooh. Oh, I see. I can make a 10 by doing 3 and 7. 3 plus 7 is 10, and then I have a 5 left over. Well, when I do that, I can see that in my ones place, I have 0 plus 5. And since there's nothing for me to add to this 1, it's just going to come down. So my answer is 15. For number 18, I see that I've got doubles, 7 and 7. We've gone over this several times. That's 14. And then I'm going to bring my 1 over. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 0 is 1. All right, last problem, number 19. Ooh, and I love it because they're going to finish this off with a making 10. So I'm going to circle my 9, circle my 1. 9 and 1 is 10. And then I'm going to bring that 8 that I haven't used over. 0 plus 8 is 8. 1 plus 0 is 1. So my answer here is 18. All right, well, boys and girls, that is what we've solved for today. So you can see that as we were working on last lessons where we were counting on to add, we used our doubles, we used near doubles, we added to 10. All of these different parts come together at this point so that way we can solve these types of problems. So I hope that you were able to follow along with me. I tell you this each day, but if you have questions, make sure you ask your teachers. We are here to help you. We're not going to be upset. We want to see you working through these problems, erasing when there's a mistake, and then correcting it, because that way we know that you know what you're doing moving forward. So thank you so much, second grade, for working with me today, and I will see you next time.